Hello everyone and welcome to Play Rush Duels, the channel where I don't play Rush Duel and when I'm offline I play Marvel Snap. So here we are. Today I want to showcase this zombie deck because it's really fun and it's inspired by the GHOUL, a really beloved card from Duel Monsters era, and I love him. Just look at his beautiful eyes. You cannot love this guy. Okay, so this is a really simple deck. The idea is to send as much cards from the deck to the graveyard, so we have a gigantic shadow goal to OTK your opponent. How do we do this? We have the amazing dealers to send cards to the graveyard and draw cards. We have the Femtron and Peacock engine to send them both to the graveyard to draw more cards. We have our nanas to send them to the graveyards with a couple of big level 7 monsters, so we can keep drawing cards. And when our deck is thin enough, we have the Galactic Ashamia's Boo to shuffle the cards we need back into the deck and draw them. This only applies to spell cards, but the only two spell cards we need are the Zombie Fireworks to revive two zombie types, two level 6 zombie types from the graveyard, and a GHOUL to make the cleanup duty and go for game. The level 6 we want to revive are, of course, our Shadow Ghouls, that at the end of the game they are probably gonna go through 3000 to 4000 attack each. And our Shadow Nanas, so we can send them back to the graveyard and draw more cards and find our Shadow Ghouls, or find more cards that help us go through the deck. We have the Toreros because we can shuffle back the cards that let us draw cards into the deck. And that's that. The fun thing about this deck is that this is the last legal day of this deck, because after 2023 this deck is not gonna be legal because we are gonna have a ban list and our nanas are going to go through one. We're only gonna have one nana and the consistency of this deck is going to go through the trash. Or maybe not, I have to test it. But if we have to remove the two nanas, probably we are gonna replace them with a Shinzo and a Mirror Force, because we are gonna enter into the new format, and the new format let's have one legend card from each type. And since we don't have any back row hate in this deck, we probably gonna need the Shinzo. This version of the deck uses GHOUL because cleaning the board is always good. But if you hate back row, you can replace the GHOUL with a Hailstorm and you're gonna be okay. Okay, we're gonna be showcasing the deck against a spellcaster deck, in this case the Execute deck. So we're gonna start. They start drawing some cards, they don't have nothing to do, so they summon a big monster and pass. We are gonna make basically the same. We're gonna summon a big monster and attack. Or Dark Skeleton, let us send one card from the hand to the graveyard, so we can send the Nana and pass. Our opponent is gonna summon more spellcaster, draw more cards, fill the graveyard for a Dark Liberation. They use the effect of their monsters to shuffle our level 7 into the deck and pass. Now, our turn and our hand is amazing, because we have the Amazing Dealer. With the effect Amazing Dealer, while we have 3 or less monsters in the graveyard, we can send 3 cards from our hand to the graveyard to draw 3 cards, which is amazing. More monsters in the graveyard and more cards for us. We have a Femtron and a Peacock, so we are going to use the effect of the Peacock to draw more cards. We have a GHOUL. We are not going to use it right now. We are going to send it to the graveyard for the future. And this Galactic Ashamia's Boo is going to go to the graveyard as well. But in the future, when we have less cards in the deck, we are going to use another Shamia's Boo to shuffle the GHOUL back into the deck and draw it. So with all of this, we want to find more ways to draw cards, more ways to fill the graveyard, and that's exactly what we are gonna do. We use more peacocks, draw more cards. We use the Spectre to send something to the graveyard. In this case, a Nana or a Shadow Ball is okay. We are going to use the effect of Torero to shuffle some peacocks to have more draw power in the future. Go to battle. Our opponent is going to use a Dark Liberation. It's basically a Mirror Force. It's okay for us. We still have one monster in defense position, so we are not gonna die this turn. They go to battle, attack, and pass to us. And our hand is great again. We have Ships of the Seven. We are gonna use it to send the level 7 to the graveyard to draw a couple of cards. Then we are gonna summon this Nana to draw a couple of cards again. This amazing dealer is not online anymore, so she's gonna use it for tribute summon. And when we have less cards in our deck, we are gonna use the Shamia's Boo to shuffle back the Zombie Fireworks and the Dark Hole. At this point, we're gonna have less than 17 cards in the deck, so we are probably gonna find them again. So here we go. Now our objective is to find the Zombie Fireworks, to find the Shadow GHOUL. So let's try to do that. There is the Dark Hole. We keep shuffling, keep drawing. We try to summon our Shadow GHOULs. We send the Nana to the graveyard, draw more cards, send more monsters to the graveyard, summon another Shadow GHOUL, and with enough attack, we're gonna close the game.
Oh, I know Rack makes some crazy good drawings, dude. Look at this one.
Yeah.
I love his art style, man. It's so characteristic. It's awesome. Look,
Yeah.
it properly notated too. Dark Revelation 1, the ook ook ak.
The DBZ little, throwback there.
This is